All right, last time we left off, we had just defeated some werewolves. Before that, we were traveling to a mountain to retrieve ancient artifacts to remove the god curse. Dealing with our cool druid teacher who turns out to be a god in this world's brother. Thor sacrificed a portion of their intelligence to gain levels in Warlock back. I swore I, as Nico, swore an oath of devotion to this strange god because I can't reach my god. And we begun traveling, only to be caught up in a blizzard after about a day's travel and being attacked by wolves that had frost breath weapons and a werewolf, which successfully got bites off on almost everybody. I remember that I succeeded against the bite. Chat, Orion, and Thor, I remember failing, and I'm not sure if Eden actually got bit.
I'm riding clean, brother.
Great! After bullying with some help from our great savior Quasit, who summoned a fire elemental and a large demon named Larry.
Mm-hmm.
We bullied the werewolf into submission with the Tower of Power and started to take rest because everyone got the shit kicked out of them in that fight.
I now have a werewolf servant. He is my best friend.
And we left off with us getting into camp and setting up camp in Gucci tents inside of a mold earth dome. As the snow started to melt with the werewolf now under our, or well, better yet said, Orion's service.
It's my boy right there.
Oh, and the werewolf almost lost an arm.
Yep. Well, yeah, it had like 2 health left, but we helped it recover. It's fine. Also, guys, don't worry, I'm cheating the system. I am now 2 kinds of blood hunter because I'm inflected with lycanthropy. I'm winning.
Yeah,
Hey,
you don't have full control of your lycanthropy. Plus, I'd rather you be a bear lycanthrope. Because then you will just do good things.
I didn't know you were like that, Nico. I didn't know you swung that way.
Orion, so is everyone. It's all right.
That's all you got?
That's all I do believe we did. Oh wait, we are going after the like I said, we are currently on our way to the anvil that's on top of this mountain.
Mm-hmm. Yep, good old mountain one.
I think that covers it.
Oh shit, Mike in the group chat?
Although we all did also threaten Quasit if he ran off and started an avalanche in that blizzard.
Yeah, you did. Y'all
It wasn't just me.
Well, no, to be fair,
insulting.
I did. And if you keep talking shit, I swear, I'll come over there.
My yuck. All y'all ganging up on Quasit. He's been a boon. He's helped so much.
Quasit's gonna be the one to make Orion snap. I'm calling it now.
Because if I want to remind you that the avalanche happened because Cameron picked a fight with him.
Hunter, I'm just saying, I'm calling it now. Quasit's absolutely somehow gonna be the one that makes Orion snap.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He does that kind of like air about him.
All right. With the recap taken care of, let's get underway. Boom.
Well, do you want the 10 D100 rolls for Quasit?
I have taken care of that. All right.
In Quasit terms, you won't know what the fuck is going on until he knows what the fuck is going on.
He doesn't know what's happening.
I didn't know what happened last session, Cameron. I'm certain you were there to hear that.
He's not told regardless.
Yeah, the first time it happened I was, but not anymore. I was given the luxury to roll it last time, but no longer.
Gentlemen,
Yep.
with this fight taken care of, what is the game plan as you harvest these creatures? Are you immediately resting?
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
have to.
Okay.
Got a solid 5 health. I can't survive.
Hey, I have to ask. So,
I know.
all right. All right. Real quick, just running through watches. We've done it 1,000 times. Just give me your perception checks. Anyone who doesn't have dark vision, give me one with disadvantage. Whoever's taking a watch,
I will
you know the
say,
vibes.
I remember ending last session. We were all in my dirt dome of Earth.
Yes.
I did state
If you're not keeping watches, if you're like sealing the dome of Earth, and just keeping that as cover, that's totally fine. Totally an option. Just
Do you guys want me to leave an opening, or would you guys prefer?
Yeah.
we should probably leave one for air.
Well, also, I'd like to know what's happening and not suddenly be blindsided if something bulldozes the fucking Earth Dome.
Nah, all right, okay. Listen, we got a little igloo then.
Quasit goes,
I can stay out there!
Do what you want to do, Quasit. All right.
That's not a good script.
Nah, man.
See
I trust
you!
Quasit.
Closet.
I trust Quasit.
You did summon 2 things that were very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Yeah,
I
Quasit
did
was
more damage than all of you!
All right, Quasit. Thank you for volunteering to go and watch. Much obliged.
You're welcome! I like the cold!
the pain of the snow smacking against his skin. I have a question. Quasit, you enjoy fucking a donut. What if you fuck a donut with ghost pepper filling? Do you think you'd like that better?
Oh my god! Yes!
Yeah, that I think. Hey, I might have to, depending on how things going, I might have to pick something up for you when we get back as a reward.
Oh, you're the fucking worst! I love you!
I know how to treat my Quasits.
by the way, just for your notes, Chaston, not a standard werewolf. I don't know if you caught on during the fight, but
No, I know.
those ain't his stats.
Yeah, well, I rolled an 18, so whatever mod he has.
Word.
I kind of have to go off of what I have.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can let me know. Still an NPC, so I'll still roll for him.
Yeah, I rolled a flat.
He's your homie, but he's not your
He's not
companion under
He's your homie,
control
but he's
kind of
not your
thing.
pet.
Yeah,
He'll be my boy one day.
He's
Sorry.
an indentured servant.
maybe. If I ever fucking fully build him in D&D Beyond. Word, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Sweet. The night goes pretty easily. Somebody roll me a D4.
I vote Caleb.
Okay.
I'm already rolling it. It's a 4.
It's a 4?
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunately fitting. Sor, you wake up with a splitting migraine.
Fun.
Oh.
Huh?
I said fun.
Yeah.
Is Is this the
Fun.
is this the what the fuck?
Sure
roll?
is. Yeah.
I'm
Deserve.
gonna die, boy.
Holy shit! Fraz is on. Fraz is online.
Oh,
He's on his
holy
phone.
shit!
He's on his phone?
Look, Gorian is on his phone.
Oh shit.
Oh, well,
We
I
never
never
noticed.
see it. So.
It's
Try to
never
get him
seen,
talk
so it never happens.
context. Word. Okay, well, vibes. Anyway. Yeah.
He'd be so wild if he hopped in.
Suddenly Gorian appears in the future. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, oh, he is. He's on his phone.
Oh, holy shit.
Nope. That's not his thing. There it is.
What a hoot and a holler.
Yo, it's Orion's cousin. Go Ryan.
Go Ryan.
I love that guy.
Did the burrito mean nothing
He's the
to
most
you?
popular kid at school.
He's
Oh
certainly
my
most-
god.
Good God.
Word. So,
Good luck, Sori.
yeah, good luck.
We believe in you.
Sor, you wake up with a splitting migraine. Let me see. Who's taking watch right now? Orion, are you taking watch with your werewolf pal or
Yeah.
separately?
Or together.
Okay. You guys see Quasit fly in through the little like peephole and air hole. And he goes, "The fuck is going on in here?"
I just like look at the world, look at closet, and just go, nothing.
I mean, you all wake up when he kind of screams that.
Quadrant.
Wakes up
Sor,
raising battle axe.
he screams that, and your headache throbs. You feel an immense amount of pain. And you feel like in most situations you'd actually take psychic damage here. If it weren't for the fact that currently you're immune.
So out of natural reaction, I would point an Eldritch Blast in the direction of the loudest noise.
You're
Oh my god.
Eldritch Blasting Closet?
I'm not gonna Eldritch Blast him. I'm gonna charge it up, and I will say very slowly, "Quiet, please. My head hurts."
I'll lean over to Orion. I guess it's that time of the month.
I charge up another one and put it at Eden.
Wait, what did Eden say?
It's that time of the month.
Y'all don't see it?
I want you to know,
See what?
Orion looks at Eden and just goes, what time of the month?
The crazy man! As he's screaming this, he's interrupted by a blast of violet light that splits in a seam down through Sor's entire body, splitting him in half. Sorry, splitting her in half. You see Sor blasted apart into two perfect separated pieces, is dead.
Orion stares, blinks, rubs his eyes like he's seeing things. Looks
You're
at
all splattered in blood.
Yeah. So he like rubs his eyes, he looks at everyone and goes, for the first time ever cursing, going, what the fuck was that?
I don't fucking know. I'm confused. What does time of the month mean?
I can't.
Quasit
listen,
goes, "How am I the fucking sane one here?"
I huh.
Sore.
Yeah.
You feel your headache explode, and for a second, just what feels like a second, there's just a moment of reprieve, a slight moment where your headache is gone and you feel fine. You're blind, you can't see, but your headache is gone, and you have a second of relief. And then it starts to come back, but just like on one side of your head, it is pounding. Just the right side of your head.
I try to speak.
What do you say?
Ow. Orion. Anyone?
Uh,
Help.
you
Oh my
guys
fucking
see,
god!
you guys see on the ground where the like full covered in gore and like split intestines, like perfectly split down the middle, right half of Sore, starts to speak.
My God. Diddle-
Sore?
Help.
Sore,
Is your-
you're still blind. You feel again an immense pain on just in the right side of your head. And it occurs to you now you don't feel like you can move. And you can't feel your left side at all.
Now, what about the left side of Sore? Is it the same but with the right side?
Yeah.
You look over and see the left side of Sore starts to twitch, and the flesh starts to grow and reform. And it is very slowly regenerating.
Okay.
Guys,
I'm
help.
seeing this. I'm gonna try to push the two halves back together.
I was thinking the same thing. Just see if
Yeah.
they'll reattach.
Uh,
I can't see.
you move to push the two halves together. You see there's part of Sore that started to regenerate on the left side that is part of Sore's right side. Like pushing the two parts together, it's not two halves anymore. It's like 2/3 of Sore and one half of Sore.
Gotcha.
What I'm
So like
What
the
I'm-
parts aren't fitting.
But what I'm hearing is if we can attach them, we're making Megasaur because they're going to be bigger and stronger with more body.
I don't know. I think that's
Sore
a
only wanted
combination.
more muscle. I think we should keep trying here.
So you said it was the left side of Sore that was talking, right?
No, the right side was talking, the left side is regenerating.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Help.
So which side do we keep?
I don't know.
I think we should keep
The left
both.
side is about 3/4 of the way to fully regenerated now.
Nico will
I'm
look
gonna-
down at the right side of Sore and go, "Tell me something only Sore would know, because there's kind of two of you, and I'm not
Executive
sure which to
decision.
trust."
I start burning the side that's regenerating.
Oh.
Okay. Sore.
Mhm.
Real quick.
Mhm.
You can answer Nico however you please. Just do it bearing in mind that you feel your body burning. You are being lit on fire. You can't see, and your intelligence and charisma are cut in half.
My intelligence and charisma is cut in half right now.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Also wisdom. Sorry.
Okay, so that means I have
A 5.
Can't his charisma not move? Because of the.
It's not reduced. It's split.
I just had to check.
Yeah.
Gotta try technicalities.
You
Hey,
see,
super fair.
in
Gotta honor the
Hunter's,
what the fuck roll.
in Hunter's infinite wisdom, not Eden's, as I kind of forgot that one side operates the other side of the brain. That kind of thing. So it's like the side in which sword. Wait, hold on, because if that's the case, nah, this is magic bullshit. I'm not even gonna pretend to try to understand it.
what is my intelligence that I reduced. So I have a 5 intelligence.
I assume there's gonna be screams of pain, including whatever you're about to say. Yeah, it's taking you a second.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Hmm.
I start off with trying to make sense of it all and saying, Nico, is that you? What?
Mind thinking. Okay. So it seems that the part that's talking is still somewhat physically, connected to the other side.
Or magically.
You do see the regenerating stops for a moment.
Interesting.
Put it out.
We
Put it out.
shouldn't use our friend as a test subject, I think.
Well, how else are we gonna figure out what's going on? Actually, do you mind if I throw an Arcana check in there?
Sure. Roll an Arcana check.
Put it out. 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 Put it out.
That's a 13.
You know what? Can I roll an Arcana check?
Sure. And if
Would
another
this
person
count?
asks, I'm going to say fucking no.
Oh, I would just want to
All
ask if this
ask
counts
at the
as being
same
undead.
time.
Just
What?
6. I don't know nothing.
I was just gonna ask if this is technically Fae Fiend Undead.
Well, it is always technically fiend because
Oh yeah,
Sor
'cause
is always technically
I meant the effect, but
slightly
fair enough.
fiendish. I mean, the effect has nothing to do with it, but
Okay.
Sor in general.
I was seeing if it fell into my specialty. It does not, technically.
Yeah, not this effect, no.
This is a peculiar one. I assume my 13 doesn't really get me anywhere.
13? No.
Damn. Huh. Well.
As you've stopped burning the body,
Yeah.
it is starting to regenerate once more.
Well, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on myself to clean off the blood.
Word? Yeah, 100%.
Hey, you guys,
I
wanna
would
get cleaned up too?
appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I got you. How about you, Orion?
Orion doesn't seem like there's one way or another, and you probably realize he's always covered in blood during his training because of what he is. This is normal.
This is just another day.
I look towards the wolf, the werewolf.
The werewolf is staring like half just horrified at how nonchalant these children are being, and half very intrigued by what is happening right now.
That's my guy.
Should I try using some of my healing? I don't have much left since I didn't get all the sleep.
I mean, you can try if you want.
As you ask that, the left side is now fully finished regenerating. There is a full sore on the ground next to a half sore.
Is the half sore still the only one that's talking?
Yes.
I just like to
Rude.
poke the floor and see if it does anything.
Guess
You
I'll try
what?
healing the half sore.
I want to poke the full sore and see if it does anything.
Oh god,
Like I want to see if the body moves or anything.
like reflex stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm seeing if it's alive or
Oh,
just a
word.
dead fucking sore.
You
'Cause,
poke
I mean-
it, doesn't move.
But does Sore feel it?
This is the question.
Because Sore
I
felt
feel
the
it?
burning.
Mm-hmm.
Who poked me?
Sore, you feel a little poke, but it feels. You feel it less.
What's that?
Also,
I poke the
you
half
guys
sword.
see the right side start to twitch, and now it begins regenerating.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Two swords.
All right.
Okay.
So, how are we gonna determine which one's like the real Sore?
The one that's talking, I think.
You think
I'll
so?
handle it.
What's going on?
I'll handle it. I know how to.
I
I
mean,
know how to
whichever
solve.
one tries to flirt more with Orion might be the real
No.
one. That's true.
No, I was gonna say what flirt.
What?
What? I wouldn't. No.
Nico, you're
Stare-
crazy.
I'm just staring at Nico like what?
You
Nico,
didn't
that sounds-
notice?
Nico, that
If
sounds
it's
like
us-
Nico. You're the most stupid person alive. Don't tell me Don't tell me
one-
you noticed it.
If
No
it's
one would flirt
possible, I'm
with me.
blushing.
No one would flirt with me. I'm not worth it.
Yeah, none of us are
Buddy,
worth
you're
it.
a catch.
I look down, checking for fish scales when he says catch, thinking it's literal.
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna go outside. I'm done with this place.
Word. You go outside. It is like negative 30 degrees out here. The wind is blowing incredibly hard. And Quasit goes, "What's up, man? Need a
Hey.
cigarette?"
I don't have lungs to smoke.
Say yes to drugs.
Oh, black tar heroin?
Cocaine?
Nah, my father wouldn't be happy to mess up the intricate systems. I'm sorry, Quasit.
God damn it!
Hey, however, if you really want to suffer, they're going through some embarrassing things in there right now. Might be just cringeful to see.
Yeah, I saw the start. It was pretty cool until it started regenerating.
Yeah, I've decided I'm just gonna sit this one out.
All right, you chilling outside?
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill outside with Quasit.
Give me a con save.
I no longer want to be outside.
22.
22. Honestly, the freezing, uncomfortable cold out here is more comfortable to Eden right now than
Whatever's
being
going
in
on
that
in there.
room for one more minute.
Yeah, that's a lot of teen angst going on in there that I do not want to be a part of.
You chill outside for the rest of the scene. Inside, you guys see, after talking a little bit, the right side of Sore has fully regenerated into another Sore. So
Oh,
there are
God,
two
no, there's two of them.
full sores on the ground. Weirdly, whatever magic is at work here, all of their armor also regenerated with their bodies. So there are two swords with two full sets of armor. Not two big ass swords though. Not that it would fit in this little hut.
Are my
Sore.
stats still split?
Sorry.
Are my stats still split?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You Sor, you feel yourself kind of like the right side of your head is still pounding. You feel movement in your body that you're not controlling. Uh, and you guys see the left side Sor, its eyes open, and are glowing the same like violet light that split Sor in half. And left side Sor calmly stands up and starts walking out of the dome.
I grab
So,
my
yeah,
sword.
hold on. Wait. Not
I
enough.
will
Why are there
if
two
I
of you?
can. If I can move, I'm grabbing her tail.
Sor, you're on the ground. You you can't even see her.
That's right, you are
But I'm
blind.
stopping the other one. Fucking, I'm not letting one of the two weird swords leave. I don't know. I want to know why there's two.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Can Monkey Boy roll high like he did last time?
Monkey.
Monkey.
What unit, monkey?
No, he cannot. That's a nat 1.
Word.
I guess seeing him do that,
You
should I
run
stop?
forward,
What?
like trying to grab her, and she pulls back, tripping you, and not like with a lot of force, but just like using your momentum against you, fully spins you back around, and you trip and skid to the ground. Orion. Yeah, she continues forward. Nico, what are you trying to do?
I guess I'll grab her.
All right, roll an athletics check.
19.
You grab her. You see her head jerks over, and she makes eye contact with you, and I need an intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
I
no.
am proficient in these.
Oh no.
I got a +2 to this. Hooray! It's a 14.
I'm proficient in these. I have a +2.
Hey, man. It used to be negative.
It used to be -2. This is a net 4 gain, buddy.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Word. With the 14,
Yeah.
you take you take 14 points of psychic damage,
Oh,
and you're stunned.
my brain hurt. I'm down to 5 HP, guys.
You see her eyes flare with this violet light. She slowly, calmly reaches, grabs your hands that are kind of locked around her, and pulls them off of her. And starts to move out of the dome. She's now fully out in the storm. You see she turns her head to look at you, Eden. Do you do anything?
Hey, Sor. Just want to let you know. I know. Back in the day, you kind of, asked me out and kind of said no. But I just want to say that I really appreciate you as a friend, and I couldn't do a lot of things I do without you. You really mean a lot to me. I say it
Roll
really quietly.
deception.
I say it really quietly so so that the real Sor inside can't hear it.
You're lucky I was muted.
Because I am being honest.
So you are being honest. Word.
Yeah, I'm being straight up honest, but me as the character is just
Give
doing
me-
the fuck with Caleb.
Give me a persuasion check.
You son of a bitch.
5. I'm not there very persuasive. It was about to be a 19, but man, it did not go well. Hold on. I think it's time to rewind. Let me fix my words real quick.
Let me say with actual feeling.
A nat 20! Fuck me!
Fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
It's rewind time! Chrono
I
shit for
hope.
It's
the
time to
win!
rewind.
I hope I can absorb this and hear that myself.
I hope it goes back to you willingly just to tell you.
That's unbelievable. Can't believe I just got that.
On his fucking nat 20, you will never know he said that unless someone tells you.
You son of a.
You say this, looking ahead in time, seeing this thing's reaction, as it fucking brain blasts you to smithereens. You change 2 words in your sentence, and Soar's head kind of cocks to the side, looks back into the dome at where the fucking flaccid right side of Soar is laying.
I hope it was as good as for you as it was for me.
Soar looks back at you, Eden, walks over, leans down and kisses you on the forehead. Stands up straight, full smooches,
Closet.
Quasit, thank you. Full smooches Quasit.
I hope I never
Like
remember that.
like full dips Quasit.
Oh shit, closet.
Stands up straight, pushes Quasit away and slaps him. He goes, "Oh my god!"
Better than a donut, huh?
And you see that Soar melts into a puddle of flesh and viscera. Soar, your headache starts to recede. Your mental stats return to you. Uh, and and the what the fuck situation is resolved.
Eden's jaw has just dropped at the sight of
Okay.
Sword just
So all of my stats.
Planting one on fucking Quasit.
Can I move?
Over the course of the next like 10 minutes, first you regain your sight. Then you're able to start very slowly moving. You're feeling like you're almost learning to like stand and walk and maneuver yourself, but at an extremely accelerated pace. It's a strange feeling. I mean, you got lobotomized and then put back together. But yeah, over the course of the next 10 minutes, you can like move around and you're pretty much back to normal.
I sit up. What happened?
You exploded. Is that what it means for the time of the month?
What? So I'm a roll with D100. I'm sorry.
This is how Nico dies.
Wolf will know why.
This is the death of Nico. It's just.
I know why. Tell
Yes,
me
Wolf.
why. PM me why.
Okay.
Well, Ethan said it was that time of, might be that time of the month. I was confused, so I'm
Man, I'm
asking.
surprised you're still on that. Is that what an identity crisis is?
I will let Wolf.
No, I
prove
know
the-
that, Caleb.
Okay.
But why a D100?
A D100 on the likelihood of what I'm about to do. I will
Right.
let you.
Literally any
slapping the fuck
dice.
out of him.
Okay, word.
What do you mean you're gonna
Ah.
roll? Wait, you're gonna roll dice to see what you want your character to do?
Whether
Is
I
that-
would be too much of in shock of a reaction, or does my body move on its own?
Dog, flip a fucking coin. If that's how you want to play it. Or take control of your own character.
I slap the fuck out of Nico.
Reasonable.
This must be one of those things I'm not supposed to ask.
Yeah, man, I don't know what you thought about when I said the first time I got an Eldritch Blast put at my face. That seems
I
pretty
can take an Eldritch
self-explanatory.
Blast.
None of your current health, you can't.
You want to try?
I need a nap first.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, hey, so you're back. As I walk back in.
Where did it go?
To be fair, I thought it was you walking out.
True
just melted.
love's first kiss made it return to you.
What?
Don't worry about that. It just melted.
You want to give me another smooch?
I pale in.
You what?
I go pale.
Hey, listen, at least it wasn't you who kissed Closet.
Why would I do that? Why would it do that?
Maybe, listen, I'm not the one to tell you what you have in your heart's desires.
I'm no
I'm just
longer
gonna-
pale, and I'm giving you the hardest look.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
go.
look.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
I'm gonna look at Ian. Can you clean off the bedrolls? I feel like I need to lay down. My head hurt.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
I got you. Anybody else? Yeah, I have a question. Is Source also like covered in blood from them getting cut in half?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Is Sore still like covered in gunk and blood from when they got
Oh
cut
yeah,
in half?
there's all kinds of gunk.
Yeah, Sore, let me help you out there. And I'll give you a little tap of prestidigitation. Help you out.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night. Try not to think about what your clone did. It wasn't you, all right? Yeah, it wasn't you. That's good. That's good. Yes.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. It's good. Because that means you didn't kiss Closet, right? That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. Have a good night.
Good night.
You see over in the corner, where Orion was like jujitsu'd onto the ground. He like hit the ground, immediately started a trance. He just went back to bed.
Slumber, that brother's gone.
So does everybody else. The werewolf is like, what the fuck? Like, I thought it was our watch, but that's fine. The rest of the night goes by pretty quietly. You hear around sunrise, the like gale force winds outside start to die down, and as you all kind of come out of your little snow hole, You see the skies are still filled with clouds, but they're a little thinner. There is light getting through. It's not just like eternal night right now. And it's gray, and the snow, while still kind of existing here, has kind of stopped coming down. Who wants to roll for your next day of travel?
I did it
I
last
will.
time. Someone else's turn.
I will.
Yeah, Orion, rock and roll, buddy.
Orion.
What am I rolling? D100, D20? What's
Oh,
poppin'?
D20. Sorry.
All right.
Hey, you know what? If you don't mind, Wolf, while this is also happening, I'd like to remember what I bought from Dr. V.
Oh my god. Roll a D20.
I got a 15. I think same roll we got last time.
You said 15?
Yep.
That'll
No.
be a
Oh, word.
5. That'll be a 5. Another pack of. That'll be a 5.
Fucking. Could you imagine we roll the same same number, and another werewolf with 3 wolves
Oh
shows up,
my
same fucking
God.
encounter.
I've actually kind of been waiting for you to get this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You see you see purchased time traveling alarm clock from Dr. V.
No.
That's
No.
horrible. That feels like a trap.
Can I? You know what? I'm gonna set the alarm for like 8 a.m.
Okay.
You know, just to keep my to wake myself up on time.
Yeah. You set the alarm for 8 a.m.
Man, I sleep so hard. I just need alarms always to wake me up. It's been this way for a
Yeah.
very long time. I'm so glad I got this
100%.
gift. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to make it through school without this.
Of course. It really would be a trial.
Mhm.
Sweet, yeah. You set your alarm clock for 8 a.m. Kind of stuff it back in your pack. Incredible. You said 15 for today's travel.
Yeah.
15. Word. Okay, 15. Very very easygoing day today. You don't encounter any monsters. It's very cold, but you have a lot of opportunities to trial test different snow snow cone flavors
Fuck yeah!
in your travels, as you are surrounded by fucking snow. It is black and slightly tastes of ash, but
It adds a little smoky
it's
flavor
snow
to it.
nonetheless. Yeah, 100%. Give me an intelligence check just for like the possibility of something. Even.
I'm just saying, I'm not ingesting ash. I refuse.
I'm not eating that.
15 int check.
15. Word. Yeah. You don't have any like brain blast explosion moments. No huge flavor combos that you kind of come up with today, but travel goes by easy. And you sweet. Yeah, you guys reach about midway up this mountain before it gets dark. You're all pretty exhausted from hiking through snow and uphill most of the day. Would you like to continue till you reach the top, and possibly gain exhaustion, or would you like to sleep for the night and then continue the next morning?
All right, team. We climb bright and early.
Okay.
Word.
Alright.
Sweet.
Is there
You all take your rests. I assume you're taking watches. None will be necessary, at least for me to get your rolls tonight. You all wake up. And actually, clarifying question. Are you making a little rock dome thing again, or are you sleeping in tents?
Well, boys, do you want the Gucci tents?
I'd say find a cave, but
I look at the last one, which was a volcano, and I look back at Nico. Like the mountain. And I look at this mountain that we don't know if it has magma or something in it, and then I look at Nico. And I just shake my head no.
but cave is safe.
Volcano.
Uh,
Volcano cave, not safe. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's still safer than out here.
Nothing is safer than the Gucci tents.
I'll take a Gucci tent, and in the process of you handing it to me, I will intentionally try to touch your hand.
I mean, Orion won't stop you. Also, this tent, as you'll notice, has just SOAR written on it because you noticed, unless it's extremely cold, Orion doesn't use a tent, and these are 2-people tents. Yeah.
I'll go in with the Gucci tent with you.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So Orion and Nico in one Gucci tent, Sora and Eden in the other Gucci tent.
I'm gonna be honest. The intention was Nico and Eden in a Gucci tent because since I only trance, I wasn't that worried.
I mean,
Oh, look at what Eden's
I'm
doing.
fine with that.
Okay. You, as Nico moves to like start getting into your tent, and you go, no, and point him to the other one. Eden, you join the Gucci tent with Orion. Boom, boom, boom. Sweet. You all wake up to the sound of an alarm clock. You hear the alarm clock going off. Eden, you kind of roll over, hit the button to like turn it off, and you hear something you haven't heard in this environment yet, and that's the sound of nature. You hear wildlife outside your tent. You hear chirping of birds, and every now and then you hear kind of a far off little hoo, 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 hoo,
What?
hoo, hoo, hoo.
Oh god.
Angry monkeys, not again.
Can I peek outside?
Yeah, you peek outside. You are still on the mountain, but the mountain is now covered in extremely rich, dense jungle flora. And you see
You know,
yeah, I mean you see a massive jungle sprawling out beneath you in this mountain range.
I look into the tent and I just go, "We've been invaded by a druid," and then I walk outside.
God, not again.
I'm a... What?
I'm looking for the druid.
Give me a
Nico's
perception
coming.
check for the druid.
Where the fuck is the druid?
I'll go outside after Orion.
13. Where's the druid?
13. Look, rolling out of the tent, hair all fucking Einsteining out crazy. You look around wildly and you lock eyes with a fucking monkey. And the monkey is like, it's turned away from you, but its head is turned back to you. And as you lock eyes with it, it goes, and then it turns and starts to run from you.
Everyone in the tent just hears, "Are you a druid?" And then Orion running away.
Orion, you start to sprint after the monkey. It goes, woo, 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 and jumps up into a tree and starts to climb.
I won't make this mistake again. They call me the Iron Monkey.
Give me an athletics check.
What's happening?
I know what the
Alright.
last.
What's going on out there?
He's chasing a monkey.
I wonder if this
Oh.
monkey knows its units.
22. I remember what the last druid did to us.
22. This thing straight up has a climb speed, and you are keeping pace with it as it is panicking now, climbing this tree. As you don't slow down as you climb up after it, it is freaking out. You hear a couple other monkeys calling in the distance, just like responding to its shrieks, going, whoo, whoo!
Can I try to understand the monkey speech?
No, you fucking can't, stupid. What?
No, that's Nico, all right. No, that's Nico.
No,
all right.
That's Nico.
Nico. You
character.
fucking can.
Okay.
In character. No, perfectly in character. Right there.
You know
I-
what? Give me an intelligence check, Nico.
I think
I already
there's
handle animal.
That's a non-natural one.
Oh my
Nice.
Non-natural
God.
one.
Oh,
You honestly, weirdly, you do understand them.
Oh,
You
God.
understand this monkey is screaming, "Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck away from me!"
Oh no. You're so
while
stupid
other
you know monkey
monkeys-
language.
Other monkeys are yelling, "Greg! Greg, are you okay?"
Just tell me the truth.
Alright, I don't think that's a druid. His name is Greg.
They subverted Nico.
Did you hit your head or something?
No, I can
Eden.
understand them.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my alarm clock right now.
Yeah, you're
Like-
looking at your alarm clock. You see it says now 8:01 a.m. and then the bottom right-hand corner of it says -800.
Oh god, we're 800 years in the past.
I see. All right. I'm just gonna go. You know, I'm gonna set this alarm clock for 8 p.m. then, and we'll just see what happens for the next 8 hours, boys.
I
Well,
swear to
12
God.
hours technically.
We go even further back.
Yeah. No, could you imagine?
Those beings we saw dancing, they were us.
If we go, now hold on. If we look far enough back, we could find our teacher when he was still a full god, and really make him
Well-
question what's.
You
Actually-
recall he's a god of nature.
Yeah, he might be doing great right now.
Yeah. If anything, hey, you know,
We're healing him. It's working.
Nico, do you have speak with animals?
Not Right now, I just understood the monkeys.
How the fuck did you understand the monkeys?
Shrugs.
How do you speak it, monkey?
What's your unit, monkey?
I measure in spell slots.
Oh God! Now that I've actually fiddled around with a Doctor V item without identifying it. Actually, I think I'll identify it instead of. Actually, no, I won't identify it. I'm gonna do my experiments, and if this one goes haywire, then I'll identify it. Sorry, guys.
Word. Love that.
It's respectable. It's your character.
I'll go
Yeah.
to Orion, like the tree he's climbing. Someone has to bring him back.
Yeah, you start to head towards Orion. You saw he disappeared into like the dense jungle canopy above. You go back to like where you last saw him, and you see, you see like a flash of motion, and hear him land behind you. Now with a vine bandana and a like branch, walking stick. And you see as he lands, he goes, "The druid is back. The druid is back, and he wants vengeance. The druid is back. The druid is back. The druid is back."
Orion, calm down. The druid's not back. It's just a monkey.
Look around us. Monkeys don't do that.
I grab your face. I think this might have something to do with Eden's weird item of the day.
How do I know the druid didn't get to you first?
So I'm going to blush extremely hard, and I'm going to kiss him.
You know,
Oh, God.
you never done that before. It could be all a ruse. That's not something the real store would do, no, is it?
Orion, you've just been kissed.
Orion looks at Thor, touches like his face, and just goes, "I'm in an illusion. I'm in an illusion." As I rush back into the forest.
yeah! It's not real! It's not real!
Thor's never done that before.
I sit there for a few seconds in shock, just realizing what I just did.
You
And my-
convinced Orion you're fake.
And my face ends up in my hands, blushing harder as he ran away. That's how I think of it. He ran away after I kissed him.
Yelling about illusion.
This isn't real. Maybe he's right. Maybe the druid did get to me.
See?
Why would I do that?
Yeah, Orion goes sprinting off into the fucking jungle.
Orion!
It's really weird when that happens, Hustler. Eden just shows up.
Huh?
Nico is walking along. Guys, thick branches. Kinda hard. Tink, tink, tink. Metal armor.
Then
Oh, try to
push him
push-
out of the way, monkey!
Now he's a fish. Now hold on.
He speaks monkey, apparently. Maybe this
Okay,
is the stages. Hey, maybe these are the stages of evolution coming out.
He's a fish fluent in monkey. Impressive, but he's still a fish.
He thinks this is an illusion. The druids have come back and are facading as monkeys.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we were an illusion.
I mean, that one did have the name of Greg. I wouldn't call that a very monkey-like name.
How do you know what a monkey-like name is?
Doesn't feel very monkeyish.
Have you ever
monkeyish.
asked what a monkey's name normally is? Or the names that people give to monkeys?
That second
Way off in the distance, you hear Orion's voice. And he's pretty far.
Oh God!
I won't let you hurt my friends again.
Huh.
I think I know how to get him back here.
Listen.
Orion, I need a baked good.
I think with how quickly I left, my baked good things are still in the tent. Because I kind of sprinted off, presumably with just my weapons, and I left my backpack.
So, I know I am not that quick. I don't know if any of you are that quick, but I don't see at least myself catching up. Hey, Quasit! Quasit, buddy? Are you here?
Oh no.
Quasit! Quasit, where are you? Oh, shit.
Did I get you?
You did. I thought you were... I didn't know if something that happened with my clock caused you to go somewhere. Yeah.
No, I'm right here.
Yeah, how about the wolf? Is the werewolf still chilling?
The werewolf sprints off into the woods in the direction Orion went.
Yeah,
See, he's on my
Bring
side.
him back.
He's on my side. He knows.
All right. Let's go pack up camp, and we'll go chase. We'll try to track down Orion
Like the Gucci tents.
because we.
These seem
can't,
expensive.
even if it's not even if just because they are expensive, we still need them for shelter. We need to pack up camp because I'm not leaving this shit behind. All right. Sor, I don't know what happened between you and Orion, but let's get to work.
Sweet. Orion.
Yes.
You're sprinting through the forest. What are you doing, saying, yelling as you sprint through? I guess losing your fucking mind?
So here's the thought process, right? The last time he met a druid that wasn't the teacher, who he knows is nowhere nearby, the druid almost killed him and all of his friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's freaking out because forests don't just come out of nowhere. That's not a thing without someone doing it. So Orion's yelling, "Who made the forest and who's trying to kill me?" as he's running around.
Man,
Uh,
out my clock.
you see stepping out of one of these large jungle trees, a green-skinned woman, with leaves and bark kind of growing off her. You see like two very like organic looking like branches growing out of her head, kind of in the shape of horns, but you see it has like roots that spread across the sides of her head. You see she has pointed ears, glowing blue eyes, and down, just sitting on the ground next to her, kind of growing out of the roots of one of these trees, is what looks like the shape of a dog, made fully out of like jungle wood and bark, also with glowing blue eyes.
All bark, no bite.
This has to be even weirder for this woman because I am a forest race. I'm supposed to be here and I'm yelling about a forest trying to kill me.
Yeah. She goes, "Hello."
You also got a lot of modern weave works on your body.
I would say I take a step back and I just stare and I'm like slightly hyperventilating.
So you're the druid.
Are you okay?
Druid located.
Are you trying to kill me? Trying to kill me?
No.
Where'd this forest come from? It wasn't here last night.
Last night it was here. The
No.
night before it was here.
No. We were
And
here, and there was a volcano, and
thousands of nights before.
there was ashes, and we were going on a quest to save somebody, and I woke up here. It's the same location, but there's a forest.
All of these mountains are dormant, friend. What's your name?
Can I sense motive if she actually, or insight if she's actually nice?
Yeah, roll insight.
I like to think I've slightly learned my lesson after the last druid. Hey, shut the fuck up! Look, man.
He's been playing too much 3.5.
18.
All right, 18. Yeah, you don't sense any deception or malice about her. You don't see that she's been telling you any sort of lies. No.
And the dog?
The dog seems chill.
Okay. Alright. I'm Orion. Okay. Sorry, last encounter with the druid who wasn't close to us didn't go too well. So I'm kind of freaking out about the tree thing.
Okay, that's okay. Well, my name is Patias. I am a dryad, and I tend to these forests. Are you a lone child? Do you have no parents or tribe or?
Not here with parents. The rest of my group is back at camp. They should be packing up.
Oh,
Hey, Greg, do you know where he went?
Dude, what?
He's talking to the
you yell up at Greg, and Greg yells down, and goes, "Leave me the fuck alone! Who are you? How do I understand you?"
Oh, Greg's a little upset, guys. We might want to share food with him later.
What? What?
I lean in.
Bro, I don't understand you.
Okay. My hands are on my temples right now. Not in character, by the way.
All right,
Eden?
I'm just what?
Do you want to talk some sense into him, or should I?
Listen. I think whatever happened, he's got to figure his own way out. I think there's nothing we can do. I think he's already too far gone. There's nothing I can do. I'm just just lead the way. Let's go find Orion. I am gonna go open up my book of plants and just start studying the area. See what kind of flora we got working with.
Okay.
Maybe it's similar to what we have in Faerun.
I'll go into the forest looking for Orion.
I'll be following behind them at this point, I guess.
No talking to monkeys.
What if they talk to me first?
No monkey business.
I knew someone would say it. I knew someone would say it.
Right behind you, buddy.
I don't even dignify you with an answer to that.
No response.
You guys, you guys surge into the forest. Orion, you see your werewolf buddy sprints into this little clearing that you're in and goes, "Orion,
Hey.
Oh, well, hey there. I mean, this is a dryad. Like she's mostly naked.
Yep.
He goes, "Hey, What's up? Uh,
Casually
she goes.
flexing.
She goes. No. And he goes, understood. And he gets down on all fours and just starts like prowling back and forth, just being a guard dog for you, Orion.
Bro felt like a sailor.
Um, I don't know. Can you help me find out what happened? The land all looks different, and
Sure.
There's the-
She takes a couple steps forward
I have a question.
and
Could
yeah.
she smell the ash off of us?
Oh, for sure.
I'm just wondering if you're to how I'm dressed, because I'm wearing very
Mhm.
modern clothing.
Mm-hmm. From a different world.
Yeah, entirely
yeah.
weird.
Modern,
Yeah, very,
like
very strange.
fabrication and all that kind
You
of
have
well-
like Gucci emblazoned on a bunch of your shit.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Is that?
I'm wearing a modern leather biker jacket, and I'm just
Mm-hmm. She steps forward, and raises a hand to the side of your head and goes, "May I?"
I think she's not gonna like what she's about to see.
if it'll help.
Yeah. You feel a presence in your mind starting to pass through your memories. Again, not like just ripping and tearing through there, not in any sort of aggressive manner, just kind of moving through them. And she goes, "Oh, oh, no." You see the blue light in her eyes kind of flares and then goes very dim. And she takes a step back. I You're from a different place.
Yes.
You have
Yeah.
no stake in what comes to pass here.
But I have some level of stake to fix it.
It's living.
What do you mean will come to pass? What do you? I'm not.
She kind of frowns a little bit. And she goes, "Our world is not as you saw it. Not right now. Your ally has some sort of device. Do you not recall? I saw it clearly in your memories."
His devices, they change randomly. I don't know what they do, and he doesn't remember the last one, and I don't know what his current one does.
You're in a different time period than when you entered this world.
Okay. Before I freak out, as Orion pulls out a paper and crosses out time travel on a bucket list and puts it away.
Word.
Good man.
Love that. Yep.
I really wish my headphones didn't cut out.
Goes.
I cross out time travel on my bucket list.
Amazing.
She kind of peeking over at your list before you put it away goes, Oh, you have bingo.
Yeah, stuff I want to do before I, pass on. Never expected to happen like this, but
Oh. Well, I don't think I can help you get back to where you want to be in time. Furthermore, I would ask something additional of you and your party, as you seem quite proficient.
yes.
This world is filled with life. I've never known it as anything else until I saw through your eyes. That future cannot come to pass. Would you help us?
It depends on what the others think and what you'd have us do, I suppose. I can't just drag the other three into a quest if they don't agree with it.
Yeah, she nods. Then I will. We should find them.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll start backtracking the way I ran from.
All right. It's not long before you run into the rest of your party. Walking with this tall dryad woman, and her dog, and your prowling werewolf. You hit the rest of the party. Immediately, Quasit goes, "Hey, lady, you're naked!" And she kind of looks down and back up, and she goes, okay.
So are you, Quasit.
He goes, "Yeah, but I'm hot."
I'm just gonna
You
look at
see
the
leaves and vines start to grow a little more heavily. To
be honest.
You what?
I said out of game, understandable. I was gonna look at the lady and just go, you can ignore him. That's just Quasit. He's our wizard's familiar.
Interesting company to keep. Hello. You all must be the Misfits.
Wait, I thought you two theorized we went back to the past. Are we famous?
I never theorized anything, Cameron. You're just talking out your ass now.
Well, she said, as I point to Sword.
I let her read my mind to see if she could help with what was going on.
My name is Patias. You are in a different period of time than when you entered this world.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry for the intrusion.
No, not at all. This is an incredible blessing. I would ask you stay in this time and help us prevent what is to come.
How possible is it to talk to the guy who brought us here?
Oh.
Is he
around yet? I assume he is, yeah.
Is he okay in this age?
Well,
Do I feel a divine
you
connection?
see she's kind of like staring off into space, her eyes kind of flicking back and forth like she's processing a lot right now. She goes, yeah, yes. He's a prospering god right now. Most of the world is covered in his creation. Uh,
Nico slowly raising a hand. What about his brother?
Well, first question first, because you asked it, and then while Wolf was doing his thing, does Nico feel the connection to the current god he's tied to, or did that cut off?
no, yeah, he still feels connection, as does Sor. They both still have their powers.
You know. So there you go. So you know he's still here. You can feel it. Feel it in your bones.
Okay, so his brother's okay.
Because that guy was a god of fire?
Because what? Yeah, he seemed to be fire. He gave the devotion domain, and he gave the at the time vengeance. Yeah, vengeance. Yeah, he was
Redemption, vengeance, or devotion.
Yeah, and he was some kind of fire creature because his thing was tied to, like the phoenix fire and stuff. So okay, well, he technically gave us our mission in the present. I get this is weird.
Well, I guess our present, their future.
Yes.
You know, you'd think that I've trained my entire life to be dealing with the magics of time, but I'm just as confused as all of you.
You know, real fitting out a game that the Time Mage sent us in back. Even if that, of course, it was the Time Wizard that sent us fucking God knows how far back in time.
I do have the next experiment ready. For it to go off at 8 p.m. Hope if that might bring us forward in time. But if you want us to stay here, I could always just
Please, I would beg
Nico.
of you all, please stay. You have
Nico's thinking hard.
future information and
Well, yeah, but the downfall happened because the people turned on the gods and relied on new stuff and themselves.
What if we're the ones that introduced the new stuff?
That'd be really funny. However, I know nothing about machinery. I know nothing.
You're looking at Eden here, like the star A+ student, the super intelligent wizard.
Please
Listen,
not tell anyone how to build something. Please.
I mean,
No snow cones here.
What?
No, that's true. No, he's right.
No snow cones?
Nothing that could mess with time.
How can a
You
snow cone mess with time?
No. You misunderstand me. Whatever happened in this world, it was terrible. It was awful. Please, I would love if you messed with time.
It
Please
could make things worse, though, couldn't it?
change the outcome. I can see no worse
I would say, to be
future
fair,
than
Cameron,
the one I
for a
saw through your
dryad,
eyes.
I would say for a
That-
dryad, that's literally the worst outcome. There's
That
no
was the apocalypse. That
That's
was the end of
literally
the world for
no
the
matter
dryad.
what we do, it will not be worse than what they saw.
Yeah, like there was no life. Like that's
That-
bad.
Worst case, we fail to change anything and nothing changes. That's literally that's worst case.
Hey, you know, worst case, I just rewind time a little bit more, and we could do it all over again.
Sure, just keep repeating.
However, I don't know if there's gonna be any weird time paradox of us, you know, all meeting each other. That might be weird.
I'm more curious how time travel is going to affect us going back to where we're from. Like, what? We'll figure it out.
Well, I mean, I guess first off,
However,
is talking to the guy who gave us the quest.
Yeah, I mean, starting point's explaining everything to him because he's the guy involved, right?
Actually, first step, I stop the alarm. I stop it.
Right,
I unselect the alarm time.
Okay. Yeah, you turn your alarm clock off.
Man, it's gonna be so hard to wake up in the morning now, but
I'll wake you up. I'm used to waking up early.
I could also wake you up. I just don't sleep, technically.
I mean, I kind of have a similar mode that you do, Orion.
Also, as I pull out the horn that I gave one of each to, if you just blow this, everyone just wakes up, right?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I guess we're
I
in
mean,
your
I would say
territory now, so lead the way, I
I look
guess.
at I look at everyone else and I just go, side quest? Side quest?
You know, I feel like this is a
I mean, technically, since we have time travel, we'll never be
Or
late on our assignment.
this is like a 0.5 quest. It's like it's
or
very much a main but
no,
side quest at
no.
the same time.
Hidden objective.
Hidden objective.
Okay.
Prevent it from ever happening.
I'll look to the lady and say, alright, what first? I guess.
I think, well, first get in touch with the god that brought you here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, how do we do that?
I would say, do we pray? Does he have a location like the other guy that he hangs out at? Is he at that island? Maybe? He said he likes that island.
Is he at that island?
I don't know.
Uh, I, I've, I don't know how to get in touch with him.
I'll
How?
ask his brother.
Oh, you are a paladin to his brother, That's true.
I
Okay.
mean, isn't Sor also a warlock with a pact with them?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they could both equally, if they both just want to try.
We'll try. Sound good?
It's good as start as any.
Nico,
That's it.
give me a wisdom check.
How's your wisdom doing today, Nico? How you feeling?
16.
Decent. All right.
You reach out, and feel surging power and potential far more than you felt just a day previously.
Yo.
I just
But
imagine
you
bro's like, who the fuck is this?
receive no words, as you aren't able to fully contact the god.
Hmm. I can't do it fully from here, it seems.
Well, how about the lady who has a pact with the guy?
I made an attempt earlier, and I got a similar result where he didn't speak to me. But I can try again.
No worries. If you already tried it once, I'm not gonna ask you to do it again.
I am. Please do it again.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Nico, how about you go put your head in dirt or something?
Wrong animal.
I will look to my party leader.
Um,
Oh, Captain, my captain.
I mean,
We could always just go to the that mountain. I mean, it's air quote inactive.
I
I
would
mean, it
say
is for
that's
now.
yeah. Start with the mountain. That's next nearest place.
Okay.
So we were like a day and a half from there. Although it was a flat open field to get there, but now we've got jungle.
Yeah. So are you hiking back to the other mountaintop?
Yeah, I guess the one that we found that guy. Is the druid able to lend us any help to get there?
Uh,
Sorry, the dryad.
she goes, I mean, yeah, there's nothing really at the top of that mountain, but like I can help you travel safely there. Uh, why?
That's where he was sealed.
Yeah, but he's not there now.
I thought something of his was in the mountain. Or did that
What?
get put there after the whole revolution against
It
the
might
gods
have
and
been done
goblins?
after the rebellion.
Hmm. So we're trying to find the anvil.
The anvil. I
Do you want to like
here's how
open
I
up?
see it,
Yeah.
right? Any of you, all of you, first just try to pray. Don't have to be a godly person in your world. Maybe you are here. Just try and pray. Reach out to the guy that brought you here. I Here's how I see it. You were given a quest, right? You were given a quest to basically bring this bound god back from the brink, back from this terrible place, remove a curse. If you don't let all that happen in the first place, you've completed your quest, and then you can just go back. Easy peasy. So
Hmm.
so
Yeah. Let me.
pray.
We'll pull out the little piece of paper. Adventurers must journey to the Ashen Peaks. Blah blah blah. Locate the source of the reborn god's curse, and reignite the Phoenix Flame. Does any of that make sense to you? I don't know. Apparently, there's a reborn god curse.
None
Well,
of
that
that makes sense to
wouldn't.
me.
Hmm. All right. Nico, how does one pray?
I guess I'm going to give them a crash course on prayer. Well,
All right.
first you calm your mind.
Uh, Orion and Eden, give me wisdom checks.
All right. Cool.
I will do it the way I always do it, which is typically through ritual.
Wisdom check 7. This whole praying thing—it's not super technical. Eden doesn't really like it.
You gotta clear your mind. You're thinking too much.
All I do is think. I'm a machine. Damn it.
That's the problem.
I'm. Hmm. God, you're so lucky we're on the same team.
I am lucky to have you as a friend.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, word. Uh, boom, boom.
I don't know if Chasten's back yet. I know he hit us with the BRB.
No, he is not yet.
Oh, did he? Word. All right. Well, we'll take a little 5-minute bio break.
A little siesta.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yep.
because
You're
You're
praying.
praying to God under my advisement.
What if I don't want to do that? What if I don't?
we're trying to get in contact with the guy who brought us here.
I feel like your style of prayer would be more aligned to me. You want to do a blood sacrifice?
That's, that's wild.
What?
He's not wrong.
I mean, hey, I don't know how these nature gods do their thing.
Well, I matched Soar for roll exactly and got an 18.
Yeah, you're far better at praying than I am. I got a 7.
No, I,
See, you'd make a good paladin.
my thing is Dex. My
All
Dex
right.
one.
Are we
My
back?
was
Yep.
yep.
Word. Word, word, word. I need you to roll a wisdom check.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why we're having the Blood Hunter pray to a god, but I'm willing to try.
We can try to get anybody to get
You
in
clear
contact.
your mind and
Uh,
voice the God.
Now, real quick, can any of you tell me the god's name?
He never gave us his name.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Did
He did.
did we write it down?
Yes, he did. I asked him his name.
Did you write it down if you asked?
No.
Okay.
All I know is that he was a woolly mammoth looking Luxodon.
Word.
I'm going on a journey through chat. I'll find it eventually. If anyone wrote it.
Yeah, let me see.
Something in chat about
Let's search
Gucci-fying
in chat.
ball.
Nope. It was never
Don't-
written in chat.
I was say, don't type things in chat. How dare you? Whoever's trying to drag me back down.
That was word.
Type get over here.
Cool. Yeah. Orion, you feel yourself as Nico tries to bring you through a guided like meditation / prayer. So you can reach out to this god. You feel a presence in the nature around you. And you feel its potency. And you feel that it feels familiar. But there's something blocking you from actually communicating with this god, like, verbally. However, you do still feel a connection. And if you have any specific prayers or questions, you can still ask.
I'm gonna confuse the fuck out of this god if you can hear me. Mr. Teacher, I know we're in a different time, but you kind of brought us here, and I have a question. Am I allowed to come talk to you or something? I don't know. If you're busy, I respect it, but I really appreciate it.
You see the the dog made of like bark and jungle wood. You see its head kind of snaps to the side really quickly, and the blue glow in its eyes goes out. And the dryad goes, ah! As her fucking friend dies. And you see a like deep, like almost dark, bright green light start to shine brightly out of the dog's eyes as it turns its head towards you, and stands and just keeps eye contact with you.
Is that you, sir?
It paws at the ground once.
Okay, I'm assuming we're doing a 1 yes, 2 no thing. If you're willing to read my mind, like my friend here, well, we figured step 1 was getting content before we did anything to, change time.
Wait, what are you asking it? Sorry?
Well, I said, so I figure we're doing a 1 paw yes, 2 paw no thing.
Yep.
First. And then I said, as long as that's you, sir, I wanted to talk to you before we change time because you brought us here.
Oh, yeah, pause once.
Okay. This is interesting. Are you willing to read my mind before giving us a should we do something?
It paused 3 times.
Oh no, that's a number I wasn't expecting.
Is 3 like a maybe?
Can I roll to figure out what 3 means?
Insight?
Yeah, roll an insight check with disadvantage, because you're reading insight off of a god who's in a dog dryad's body.
Is 3
Hooked man.
paws maybe? Just asking him.
15.
15. Tough to say, but you gather 3 paws may. It could mean maybe. It could mean not applicable or irrelevant.
Huh. Um, is there somewhere I should go to be able to talk to you more directly?
2 paws.
No. Okay. And I'm not the religious guy.
Well, we know
Is
who are
there
tied to the other gods.
is there a place we can talk to your brother? Or a way we can talk to your brother?
Uh,
As I look at Nico
its
and then back.
head cocks to the side. And you see it looks up at the female dryad, and it paws 3 times. And she kind of like sees that, and she goes, which brother? The gods are all siblings.
He
we
who's
found him.
related to fire.
I was a fire. We found him at a volcano.
Fire. There's a couple of those.
He was the Phoenix thing.
Yeah,
It
something
was
about
his nickname.
something about Phoenix Flame.
I mean, can't you sense his divinity off
Oh,
these two?
Thyros.
That's his name. Okay.
Write
Yeah,
that down. Write that down.
Where, dude? I need the spelling. I need the spelling.
Thyros.
Okay.
For the sake of it, can we get your name,
Okay.
sir?
The dryad.
Well, asking the god
The
dog
dog.
here.
The god dryad.
Yeah,
God
You
dog.
see,
here.
this because of the nature of what they are. They don't have like natural eyes. You still somehow see the dog's like glowing green eyes roll. Give me 1 sec.
At the end of the day, it might be a god. We are talking to a dog. At the end of the day.
Listen, guys, I
Sorry.
thought that since we were here and we've already forgotten his name, it might as well just ask for it again while they're here. Hopefully.
Here. Let me post this real quick, just to show you kind of what they look like. Dog. That's the dog. Anyway, the dog kind of rolls its glowing, now green eyes and looks back up at the dryad and paws the ground once. And the dryad goes, well, yes, it seems you're now addressing Kalis, the god of nature.
I'm writing that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
You want to tell me?
Kaelis.
Oh, he that kind of person. All right.
Oh, is that? Wait, I didn't. You see the werewolf behind you, Orion goes, Kalis? Oh my god! And gets on his knees even further and like fully whelps like an absolute fucking beta dog. Uh, and he goes, "Holy shit, that's the god of lycanthropes too."
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Kind of weird that you'd attack us then, since we were on a mission from him in the first place.
Well, I didn't fucking know that now, did I? I don't like you, little guy.
It was a good fight.
Orion, can I eat this one?
Well, I wouldn't. I both say no, and I don't recommend it because he is at least partially made of metal.
Is it silver?
I don't know.
That's an excellent question.
He just eyes you up.
I'll leave you back in this time when we go. I mean, that actually might be better for you, to be honest. It doesn't seem like a threat.
Insight,
I'll take
Orion.
you with me.
Roll insight.
All right. I believe
Because I think Bro would actually prefer it here.
23.
23. You gather it's probably super dangerous for anyone to just like assume yes or no for just any random lycanthrope. That being said, especially after the display this guy made in front of his god, yeah, you probably gather that this guy probably likes it.
I'm gonna go for it. Let's see if it calms him down.
Yeah. You see Orion scritches behind this dog's ears. This fucking werewolf lycanthrope's ears. And at first he goes and he like calms down and lets this fucking kid scritch him behind the ears.
I know he likes it, but isn't that like kind of racist?
I don't think
Only
so.
if you make it racist.
I don't know.
I say I don't think it is.
I'm not talking to you, Orion.
Did I do it bad?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
All right. So, you have this fucking god in front of you. What else do you want to ask it?
What do we do now? We have, we had the original mission to complete, which was locate the reborn, like, god's curse and then reignite the phoenix flame, but we're here now.
If we make it never happen, do we technically finish the quest? Does I just look at Eden?
I mean, what does reigniting the phoenix flame even do? I assume
Well,
that's
He
what we
said
got to
he was the
accomplish.
Phoenix Flame, kind of. As he gestured towards the volcano.
Yeah, I'm assuming because he mentioned it was the source of his power, but he's not depowered right now, so I'm assuming it's still ignited.
Yeah, I mean,
So if we prevent it from going out or manage to bring something back from him to reignite it in the future,
Then we technically finished our quest.
I guess we could always find something to get us to be able to go down there, like fire immunity of some sorts. But I think,
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that they don't want us to leave without making sure that the plants don't die a horrible apocalyptic death.
I'm gonna look at the god dog. Is the flame still in the same place in the future? Have you guys ever moved? That's that question. Is it still in the volcano?
The dog's head cocks to the side, then paws twice. No.
Okay. So you guys move it later. Interesting.
Do you know where the phoenix flame is held?
Pause. Yes.
Are we allowed to know?
Dog shrug, one paw.
Okay. I guess.
Like, yeah, I guess you can.
Okay.
Might as fucking well tell you kids you aren't from here.
Man, I really wish I had a druid in the party.
Well, all I can do is talk to monkeys. I'm sorry, I'm not a druid.
I
I
just
don't know
look at
why
Nathan.
you took my input and considered it an insult towards you. What the fuck was that about?
Okay. As Orion kind of just massages his head, it's like, what do we do here? How do we prevent something that's probably nowhere near gonna happen yet?
Because we know,
Little
all of those.
ripples make big waves, don't they? If we change enough here, it might change a
It
lot
depends.
more there.
Well, it very much
I'm
depends on the ripple that we make,
I'm trying to
Nico.
think of ways we could fix it. Like maybe if all the humans became druids and didn't want to destroy anything, that would fix it. But I feel like that'd be very difficult to pull off.
I mean, 800 years is a very long time.
Um, Wolf, when we were looking into basic history, because we knew some things about this realm, we knew a little bit, right? We learned a little bit on
Mhm.
our way. Did we learn how long their like machine upping started? Like when they started like spiraling out of control with machinery and destroying the planet?
Um, you didn't learn any like times or dates, no. You didn't learn exactly how long ago all this shit went down. Um, you did learn uh technology started progressing, and it started slowly and started moving quicker and quicker. And then from the god that was talking to you, from his perspective, uh, basically overnight, their technology leapt forward and they overtook the gods. They fully
So
overthrew them literally in the span of one night.
there was a very sudden lurch at some point, probably caused by one person or a small group. They just suddenly made technology good enough to. Okay.
Mhm. So
Um,
now, fellas, this is me as Hunter talking. The risen god curse, is that whatever was attached with the fire deity that we were talking to?
I believe so, because that was part of that quest to cure him.
Yeah, at least
Because
it appears that way.
I know, like, all the papers said was go to the Ashen Peaks, locate the risen god curse, and then reignite the Phoenix Flame.
Yep. Which, when we got that quest, he sent us to his brother, who I'm presuming was related to the curse.
Mhm.
And who said we found the Phoenix Flame and gestured
Because it
towards
was
the.
because it was in the volcano. So presumably they were both in the same place, both the same thing. Do we want to ask him if the curse exists yet?
Yeah, I suppose.
You can
Um,
try.
does something called the Reborn God's Curse exist yet, or is that later?
Um, you feel you feel a presence wider and vaster than you can comprehend starting to pry into a couple things in your mind. Um,
Yeah,
ba-ba-ba.
I'm an open book.
You let it, and you see. After a few moments, the dog paws twice.
Does not exist yet. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, I for context, want to look at the others who. Hunter, are you immortal? Technically,
I mean,
or
I
do you
guess
have like?
if the parts are maintained, yeah, I guess.
I would say I look at my party, who most of them, at least of us, are not immortal by age, and I'm like, well, waiting out's not an option because the only one that could comfortably do it would be me, waiting out 800 years. If you identify your item, could you maybe control where in time we go? Looking at Eden.
I was gonna do this scientific experiment,
I
but
I know
guess
you
I
like to
could.
I know you like
I
to
I know.
experiment, but with the current,
Now is not the time.
It's always the time for
it's
experimenting.
no. Zor's right. Now is really not the time. I'm sorry.
Fine, okay, and I'll identify. I'll identify my favorite time traveling alarm clock that I've had ever since I bought it from Dr. V for 12 gold pieces.
Incredible. You, after having it so long, ever since you bought it from Dr. V, you finally identify it. This alarm clock, you set it for a certain time. If you attune to it, you are able to set it to a specific year, but not a specific day in that year. And as soon as in your like current part of time that you currently exist in, as soon as it hits that time that you set your alarm clock to, you will move back or forward in time to a random day in that year at that time. Yeah.
What I'm hearing is, if he didn't attune to it, we were going to be sent God knows where on the next
Well,
experiment.
the thing is that I'm attuned to my notes. So is that count as being attuned to this or no?
No, it does not.
Okay.
There you go. So we would have been flung to God knows where.
Well, at least during that year.
Well, what I'm saying is because he said you could control the year if you're attuned. That's what I'm saying. So like the 8 p.m. you had set, if you didn't attune to it, that's what I'm saying. God knows where.
Yeah, it would have been a random time period.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I'm surprised it took me this long to identify, but you know how I just love my experimentation. I'll tell them all when I just heard. It's like, I mean, yeah. So I mean, we can always, go forward like 100 years at a time and see what happens. See, when shit hits the fan. But I mean, we're trying to prevent it from hitting the fan.
Yeah, but we kind of need a point of reference of when it hits the fan, right?
But then won't we just come back to a random point in this year then? Wait, what year even is it?
800 years in the past from where we were.
Yep. We never checked what year it was in the modern. We just know we're 800 years before.
That's why Nico looks at the druid when he asks.
I would say really doesn't matter. Negative 800 from where we were.
Yeah, the dryad goes, I don't know. I don't keep track of years. Time means very little to me.
Yeah,
Well,
when
it
I met
meant very little to me until now.
when I met Miss Pataya, she was using days, which I think was pretty normal before heavy society built. Moon cycles and that kind of thing. I believe that's how the people did it in the past.
I don't know if they have a calendar like we do.
Yeah, that's usually a thing with heavy civilization, not with
Yeah, like
nature, and because they don't really have to care.
measuring moon cycles, seasons, and all that kind of stuff.
But yeah, so we're 800 years back. Well, you're a traveler. I'll look at Miss Dryad. I guess whatever year you pick, will just show up in a random day.
Yeah. How? Hold on. How long is a year in this? in this place? Hopefully,
I
it's
mean,
Wolf.
you can
Just for the sake of it, it is like just regular 365 days, right?
Yeah, who knows?
I was gonna say, out of game, you could just ask the Dryad lady how many like cycles of the moon go by until this go back to the same season. Because that would answer your question more or less.
Well, you don't know how long the cycle of the moon takes, but
You could ask. You could ask that too. You could ask that too.
how many days does it take for seasons to repeat themselves?
it's the exact same.
Okay,
It's
thanks.
the 65.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can find.
I mean, hey, you just got to find the right question to ask.
Yep.
So, how many days in the future do you want us to come back to, or do you want to travel with us?
I fear if I traveled with you, I might die.
Oh, that's true. Dryad, they're connected to tree. Yeah.
Yes, if
I
it's
agree.
suddenly the tree that they
Well,
inhabit.
we know we show up at the same place 100 years, and we'll see what happens. As I look at Eden.
Yeah. We'll be right here at this time, some point in 100 years.
Okay.
I, I set the clock to an hour,
Yeah.
and
You look up at the sun in the sky, then kind of estimate. Set it to like 4 p.m.
yeah, all right.
Right. Now we just relax a bit until it goes off.
Well, it's yeah, we got. So,
Yeah.
what do you do for a living? I'm talking to the Dryad.
She goes, you're a kid. I'm good.
What are the other sentient creatures like?
I'm just trying to make conversation.
Oh, like you actually want to know what I do for a living?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm kind of.
I mean, I have no job. I protect this junk, and then you guys hear the alarm clock go off.
Oh, see you in 100 years.
Thank God.
You all. By the way, your your whole campsite, all of the baked goods, everything that you said you left behind
Well,
before.
they said they
Yeah,
packed
we
up.
said we were grabbing it and then bringing it. Nico would have been carrying it.
The reason why we didn't go
Oh,
immediately
Because
camp.
Eden said
Right,
let's pack up
word.
and then go find him.
Okay.
I was smart,
No,
Wolf. I was
You're not
smart.
full
absolutely
of
not,
testing.
Wolf. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Take a Gucci bag from me.
Gucci bag must remain.
All right.
Word. You guys. You wake up to the sound of an alarm clock. All of you extremely fucking sweaty. It is super hot in this jungle. Wake up 4 p.m.
Okay.
You feel like you just woke up from one of those like naps where you're super fucking disoriented.
God, what
You
is it,
sit
80
up straight,
God, what is it, 80 degrees in here?
and you see sitting about 10 feet in front of you is the same dryad. Doesn't look like she's aged a fucking day.
Okay.
You
Hello
know,
again.
way over
Lady.
100.
Ah,
Hello, Misfits.
that feels
I've
weird.
been waiting.
Okay.
Well, honestly,
Has it
it's
been
glad to
100
see.
years already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, it's actually pretty good to see you. It would have actually been pretty awful to wake up and you not be here
Yep.
anymore.
It's
That
good.
would've been-
Okay. Are we missing any context for the 100 years? Oh, that feels weird. Oh,
That must be what it's like.
Context?
like, has anything
Has
happened?
nature started dying?
Well,
Are the
after you
humans
left, the spirit of the god left my dog and it died.
Oh,
Aw.
I'm sorry.
So I've just been waiting alone here. I mean, there's other dryads, but they all kind of fucking suck. They told
Oh.
me to kill you when you get back, but
What?
Wow.
I don't really want to.
Oh well, thank you. Has any? Well, actually, to be honest, we don't even really know who starts developing technology. Have they come around yet?
I would say, did we got a basis? Did we get a basis of the main race that the humans, the elves, they a mix
Uh,
with
The mortal races.
there's no people here.
Hmm.
okay.
It is
Still
hotter.
just dryads, wild
I would say
beings.
it is hotter than it was.
This is just a hotter season.
She kind of looks around. Is it?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's noticeably hotter than it was.
Did we
Like,
show up in summer?
is it summertime? I don't know.
It might be.
It is summer.
Yeah, that would do it.
Were
When did you
we?
show up last?
That's an excellent question. 100 years
Well,
ago, but we don't know
Well,
what
rough. We
season.
don't know what day.
we know it was like wintry the first time. Then we didn't know what day was in the middle, and now it's summer. Now it's
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, we could have been in spring the last time we were here. It isn't. I mean, everything was green.
Wait,
No.
wait, wait. I'm gonna pay attention. Are the flowers? I'm gonna ask. Were the flowers budding?
on Orion's head because they bud in the spring.
They
Yep.
were not budding.
Okay, it was not spring. It was
It
So then
wasn't spring.
so it was probably summer.
It's possibly summer or fall, or maybe winter.
I just
I don't
pat
know.
my head.
I mean,
I'm glad that I'm a living clock.
hmm.
I'm a living calendar.
That was Nico's one brain blast.
So nothing of any historical importance has happened since we've left for the past 100 years. You've just been
Okay.
Nothing has happened on this continent that I know of.
No, so 700 years, still nothing. Okay.
um. See you in 100 years.
Do we want to do 200 and just?
Or do we want to do 50?
No,
Well, I don't think
absolutely
we.
not.
There's no
I don't-
reason to cut down because nothing's happened yet. So
Yeah. Let's do 200 then.
see if something starts happening.
Um.
I'm assuming in the next 300 or so years, it's got to start, right? Because they got to start. Development takes time.
Yeah, it was a rapid development, but to be fair,
Well, they
um,
said it was a snowballing development, so it started slow and
yeah.
then sped up.
Is that cool with you? See you in 200 years.
Uh, yeah, sure.
I'm
Okay.
so tempted to buy and stay, but I know I should not stay and then come back and I'm 215 years old.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good. I have to replace your character.
It'd be
Um,
really
Um, Nico will. uh, Thinking here. I don't have
Yeah.
much to give.
Say Nico Brain Blast. Hold on. Nico.
Because does the crystal suddenly work in this? I highly
I-
doubt it,
dude,
but
the crystal
There's
did
no way.
not work.
The
There's no
crystals
connection.
worked only in our city, and
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
we tried to see if our crystals worked last session. They didn't.
Sure.
just asking to make
Yeah.
sure.
I'd say just out of game, I have nothing a Dryad would possibly want.
Yeah, I don't think they want my piece of paper.
I have an herbalism kit. That's the only thing that maybe.
I have some candles, but I
I
don't
don't
think
make-
that's exactly.
However, I
I
still
have a-
stand by. We should not leave technology of any kind.
Yeah, no.
She goes, actually, you have an herbalism kit from another world.
Yeah.
I would love to see what you have in it.
I pull out, as much as I hate to say it, from the Gucci bag of holding.
Yup.
The
A
Gucci.
Gucci, and I just open it and I lay out the stuff, all the tools and stuff.
I think it'd be very funny as soon as if she starts to ask a question about it, we just
They'll do her like
Yeah, you lay it out. She starts examining different things. She asks to keep what herbs you had in your herbalism kit.
she just wants the herbs. She doesn't want the kit.
She just
It's
wants
like,
the herbs. She doesn't want the kit itself.
okay, then she can have the herbs. Didn't cost me that much.
hey, I got a book about plant identification of my world.
I can't wait to see what new plants just spring up from these herbs when we time travel again.
You've now
Sweet.
given
You're
given
setting
rise
it
to the race
to
of
200
sentient
years
plant
in the
people.
future?
Yep.
Yep, 200-year
All
leap.
right. 200-year
Yeah.
leap.
You have
So
now given
last-
rise to the race of sentient plant people. How do you feel?
Hey, if I become the father of a plant race, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So last time we talked, you said you defend the forest. What else do you do?
Wouldn't that be so funny? I make a weird plant race, go to the future, and suddenly feel a bunch of worshippers. I'm like, what the fuck? This feels weird.
And that's how you ascended to godhood.
That'd be
All
really
right.
funny. Out of nature.
The alarm goes off again.
Is it noticeably hotter?
It is noticeably mild. Noticeably mild.
Huh.
Are my flowers blooming?
Still humid. Your flowers are blooming.
Okay, it's
It's
spring.
spring.
Yeah, is
Yep.
it spring? Is it dry here?
She is not here.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh no.
Wolf, I'm just gonna ask a question. If Orion knows it or doesn't, you can just tell me, right?
Sure.
Is Dryad lifespan equal to how long their tree lives?
You'd have to make a check for that.
I'm willing to try.
Yeah, roll for it.
Is,
Roll with
that-
advantage. This is fair.
is it nature? Or
Sorry. This would be Arcana.
Oh, well, I have the same modifier on both.
I'll roll 2 just for the hell of it. Man, I'm not doing good today with my Arcana rolls. It's an 11.
17.
Just
17. Yes, they expire when their tree expires.
well, how's their tree looking?
I don't. Did we see her tree?
Well,
I don't think
you
we were near her
guys
tree.
aren't near her tree. You're about halfway between where your camp was, up the mountain, and down where her tree was.
Can I just start wandering where her tree was, and we'll see?
Yeah.
I'm assuming worst case, if she probably told someone else to wait for us.
Give me a survival check.
All right. Let's roll it. 15.
15. Yeah, you find your way in that direction. You actually, as you're moving down the mountain, heading in that direction, you eventually come across a cut trail through the
Oh
jungle.
no.
It started.
Following the cut trail further down the mountain, you come upon a small village. And as disoriented as you are in this new time period, it's roughly in the same area you think as this dryad's tree.
We have to go back.
You guys wait here. I'm gonna scope it out.
Give me a stealth check.
First of all, very importantly, I pull up my hood to give me advantage,
Word.
and everyone else
Things
disadvantage.
trying to see you have disadvantage.
Everyone trying to see me as disadvantage. Yep.
Yep.
I love All right. 19 stealth.
All right, 19. Rolling a few things real quick.
Eden's kind of feeling a little pissed off right now that his potential druid Bowilla is dead.
Oh, quiet you. The moment she even thought you were flirting, she just
She shut you down harder than I've ever seen.
You and the werewolf got shut down. It was sad to watch.
Listen, she was fascinating. I'd like to study her.
You're a weird guy.
No.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
Listen, guys,
Uh,
Eden works in different ways than y'all do, and you should know that by now.
Is Quasit still with the party, or is he gone missing?
Quasit is well, actually,
I
you
always
don't
have to check.
see him around.
Oh God.
God damn it, Quasit's causing the change.
That'd be so wild.
My concern is if Quasit was left behind, he's now 300 years older or dead. But I mean,
All right. Boom, boom, boom.
this stealth mission is the return of the baker. Or he exists all throughout time.
I'm gonna check my alignment really quick. Lawful neutral.
What is your alignment?
Lawful neutral, such as
Okay.
time is. No, I'm not gonna put the wrath of God in these villagers' eyes. It's not my method, not my mode.
What's my alignment? No, I absolutely cannot put the wrath of anything in these villagers. I'm way too nice.
Ah! Hello.
Hi.
The call. Okay.
I just assumed you were still looking at stuff for your rolls and stuff.
Oh, nope. Yep. You put your hood up, start to stealth into this village. You see it's pretty small, probably 30 huts or less. There are people kind of milling about, and you do see you see many of these people are humans, elves, and half elves.
What kind of elves?
Uh, they look, as far as you can tell, like wood elves.
Okay. So it is a proper nature-centric elf. All right. That may come in handy later.
I mean, I could pass amongst them since I am human presenting.
You stealth through this village. Give me a perception check.
They killed my friend. 20.
You see as you kind of stealth around, getting a good kind of scope of this village. You see at the center of this village a large kind of, I mean, if you can even call it like a town square. And in the center of it is like a small wooden fence built around a large but dying tree.
Oh, so like the village green, if you will.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What is that?
It's essentially the village version of a town square.
Oh, yeah, word.
The more you know. All right, are you gonna bring us in?
No, I'm gonna stealth to the tree and see if she's, although dying, still alive. See what happened, and then I'll come back for you guys. Because even if they see me, I am an elf. I kind of belong here. I'm just a different kind of elf.
Yeah. Sorry, you're stealthing where?
As close as I can before I can't stealth anymore to the tree.
Alright. Yeah, give me one more stealth check. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a flat roll as you get closer. Advantage, disadvantage kind of even out.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Nat 20.
Fucking nice. Fucking nice.
Yeah, you kind of bolt around different people, and are able to get like right up into the tree. You just like spider monkey your way up.
Miss Matthias?
Monkey tricks again.
The Iron Monkey will always return. Miss Matthias, what happened?
Uh, it. You don't get a response for a second before you see a older looking Matthias, her head and torso kind of stretching out of the tree, up in the boughs where you are. You see she goes, "Hey, 200 years already, huh?"
Yeah, 200 years already.
Um, these a small group of wandering druids, nomads. These people they came across me some time ago. There was a sickness in the jungle, and I was not immune. I was very sick, and I was dying. And they put down roots, so to speak, and helped me recover, and never really left.
Okay. I suppose that's not bad. Um, alright. Well, if there's still druid groups going, I guess it hasn't happened yet. Um, huh. I I guess. Hmm. What now? Who who do we check in with next?
Well, have you not made contact with the tribe yet? I've told them about you and your party in case I didn't make it.
When you weren't
They
there, we got concerned. We didn't know if they were a problem or a friend. So I came to find you first.
oh well, they're aware of you, and If you want to make contact, by all means.
All right. Oh, yeah. I'll do that with like as straight a face as Ryan can, knowing one of his albeit short-lived friends is passing away probably soon. And he'll jump back down onto the ground, and he'll pull his hood back down.
All right. Yeah, you stealth out?
Yep.
All right, roll stealth.
If I make it, I make it. If I don't, well, these are apparently nice people. 21.
All right, 21. Yeah, you make it out. No one seems to see you.
All right. I'll go relink up with the others.
Hey, Orion. What's up? What's the plan? Is she gone? Is she still here?
She's still here, but I mean, after so long, after a sickness she went through, her tree is starting to die.
Well, is there any way to like revitalize the tree or anything?
We'd have to probably go back and come back.
No, she has a full circle of druids and nomads around her who've already helped her as much as they can.
I mean, it's not like she can move her tree, Nico. If the sickness comes, it comes.
Yeah. However,
Her
she did
tree is a
tell.
living thing.
However,
I
that's not
can.
important at all. Either way, she wasn't going to make it to modern era. Dryad trees only live so long. They're not immortal.
Well, did you make contact with the village?
I wanted to come get you all first, but she has apparently told them about us to expect us at some point. So
All right.
we want
Shall
to make
we
contact.
walk
We
up
probably
boldly?
should.
We can. I don't know how much there is to gain here because whatever's supposed to happen hasn't happened yet.
But hey, any kind of history or
If they're
information will be useful.
wanderers, they might know of other places.
Ryan just shrugs.
I'll follow you, Orion. You're the party leader.
Guess we can at least check.
Let's rock and roll, buddy.
Also, where's Closet?
I haven't really been paying attention to where he was. Kind of just does his own thing.
We're messing with time. That seems like a bad idea.
Missing a time with general is a bad idea, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, but I think leaving a demon behind.
Hey, Quasit, you here?
No response.
Do I sense him?
You sense you still have a connection to him.
Can I summon him?
Let me check something real quick.
Because if he did get left back in time, I mean, he might be. He still might be around here somewhere, just many years older.
Well, if he's that old, I don't know if he's a Closet anymore.
Hey, who knows, man?
Demons. Who knows?
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, you want to try and summon him?
Yeah, Sure. Maybe.
Yeah.
While we're outside the village, probably the
Okay.
best.
Roll a spellcasting check.
Would that just be Arcana?
Yep. Or no, sorry. That's an intelligence check for you. It's your
Okay.
spellcasting stat.
Gotcha. Excellent. 13. Man, I fucking hate these dice. I fucking hate them so much.
Time to
Change
change
them.
them. Dice jail them.
You can change which digital dice you're using. Come on.
All right. He rolled very poorly. You see Quasit appears in front of you. Ah!
Hey, Closet, where you
See
been, buddy?
he's wearing like a beautiful magic imbued like glittering robe and a matching jockstrap that's covered in spikes. And he goes, "Oh, nothing."
What have you been up to?
You feel like a pretty princess. I don't say
Yeah.
that.
Too late.
Too
Okay.
late, buddy.
Okay.
So what have you been up to, Quasit?
Not a single thing.
Your outfit says otherwise, buddy.
Your mama says otherwise. Got him.
I don't have a mama.
Yeah, get fucked.
By yo mama.
Oh shit! He explodes.
He died.
Oh my god.
You've killed Quasit.
Oh, okay. You know, I must have missed that part of demonology
Oh,
where
shit.
your mama jokes can kill a quasit.
Oh shit!
I
Oh.
didn't know that was possible either. Don't feel bad.
Oh, that was great.
Well, I'm going to the
Oh,
village.
yeah, let's go, guys.
I'm not part of whatever.
I'm going with. Yeah. Let's go.
All right. You start heading to the village. Your party is quickly seen, and you hear a couple small horns blow. You see people kind of start to scatter, running further into the village. And then one really fucking broad human, wearing like the vestments of this tribe's leader. He has like a huge like staff, but it's covered in different vines and like thorn covered shrubs. Kind of steps out of this like crowd of humans, elves, and half elves, and he goes, "Are you all the Misfits?"
Indeed.
Yeah, it's us.
Mm. We were told you were some funky-looking children. This is certainly something. Please, come with us. You should talk to our real leader. She's been expecting you.
I'll follow, and I'm like looking in a mirror now. Like, do I look funky?
I think
I don't know.
you-
Nico knows
normal.
he looks weird. The party has made it very clear he's very weird looking.
I mean, I don't think they've ever seen a tiefling before. I think you and I, Orion, are probably the most normal ones. Yep. I'm super normal.
I look at the other elves who don't grow flowers in their hair, and I just look at Eden.
I mean, hey, listen, they could just think you've adorned your head with like flowers, man.
And that one's still green.
I'm an orange fish man. I know I'm weird. I'm sorry.
We are a colorful bunch.
Well, he walks you through the tribe.
Hold
Welcome
on.
to the Dead Vine. This is our humble abode. He brings you to the little village square, where you see again Pthias's tree.
Also for
You see the man goes, "Oh, Pthias, the day you have told us has finally arrived. The Misfits are here to commune with you once more." And he kind of bows to the tree.
When Pthias comes out with the hood up, I'm just gonna like put my finger to my lips like I wasn't here before.
You see she steps out of the tree, like giving a little look to you, Orion, and then goes, "Ah, yes. Long have I awaited your return."
Oh no, she's bad at lying.
Thank you. Thank you, Thalin. Uh, welcome back, Misfits. I know I probably don't look the same to you. It has been some time and I have been through many hardships. There are now peoples living on this continent, sentient mortal creations of the gods. And technology is, well, it's not progressing very quickly. I
This is
don't
That's the
believe
start.
All right, Eden pulls out a whiteboard out of nowhere. So, time to learn about exponential slopes.
no.
No, you're teaching. Bad. As
what?
I throw
So-
the fucking whiteboard as far as
Stalin
I can.
goes exponential.
Please stop teaching time periods, different things they shouldn't know.
Hold
yet.
up. Listen, boss man, sorry. Can't mess with stuff with your people. This kind of gotta be for the madam here.
I don't want to think about what teaching people
We
things they shouldn't know yet would do to the future.
Our tribe has waited almost 100 years for you children to come here.
Wow.
We
Wait,
would love
100
to learn
years.
from you.
Maybe in another 100 years. But I gotta teach
Oh
something.
my god.
Listen, man. Listen,
You kind of fucking suck.
Hey, listen.
Before
Traveling through time is a weird thing, man. If you do something wrong, you ruin the future. Do you want me to ruin the future?
I'm gonna look
Yes,
at Eden.
that
and
is our entire quest. This is what we have dedicated
You know,
our.
But what if me teaching you this ruins the future and starts the
Oh, what if
development?
it makes it better?
Exactly. It's very
How many
hard.
changes have you made to our world's future as of yet?
Honestly, that's an excellent question.
So are we
gave-
not on the same path barreling towards apocalypse?
I mean, that.
All I heard was, "Do you mind?"
Excuse me. Do you mind?
You know what, Eden? I see no downside to teaching him. Because honestly, he's right. We are here to mess with the timeline anyway.
And if it goes badly, we can always come back and stop ourselves.
We can go.
I can take myself in a fight.
We're gonna make a weird paradox,
Listen,
but
listen.
No,
there's one-
weirdly, I'm inclined to believe you.
You know, honestly, here's the deal. If this fucks it all up, one, I'm blaming all of you, And 2, we're not coming back to fight ourselves. That's the paradox I'm not going to be dealing with.
I can take myself in a fight, or at the very least, I can take you in a fight.
Look, all I'm
All right,
looking at
you
is
know what, Nico? When was the last time? How many times have you fallen in battle?
3.
Don't do them like that.
Yeah. Okay.
How many battles? I really thought you were gonna fall, but how many battles have we fought?
All right. You know what? Fine. All right. Bring the whole village. All right, everybody. Time to learn exponential
Let's see.
slopes.
Snow cones.
They all
No.
sit crisscross applesauce. Take out different like scraps of tree bark and charcoal and start taking notes.
Yes, you must take your notes. Notes are very important, so you can revisit them later.
They all write this in their notes.
Okay.
Oh god, it's happening again.
All right, so let's say this. So this is the graph where you guys. How long ago did you guys come here?
They
in
said
Settlers
100
Land?
years.
About 100 years ago.
Yes,
Right.
about almost.
So we're going to start right here at the very beginning of this graph. And so right now your technology is developing not that fast at all. So we're going at a relatively straight line, but it is slowly inching upward at a time and it's going to keep gradually increasing it and essentially, kind of just making a curve upwards. It's going to keep increasing the rate of technology produced until it just one day just goes boom and skyrockets.
Teach us the math. The real world math. Teach us the real world math. Hunter. Right. What are your fucking units, monkey? No, you can very easily teach them. You have a very high intelligence. You teach them. I mean, what do you teach them besides exponential growth? Because that's really nothing.
Now, if we're teaching them things to be useful in their fight against tech in the future, right? What kind of alchemy they got right now? They do anything? Do I see anything?
You've seen no indication of alchemy.
I'm teaching alchemy. We're gonna start learning.
Sick. Do you start teaching like your blood hunter alchemy? Like your mutagens and shit?
Well, no.
Or do you start teaching?
I have alchemy proficiency for base alchemy for potions and stuff.
Right. No.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with normal alchemy.
Okay. Word.
Just starting with blood hunter alchemy.
Potions of jumping, just low level shit.
Jumping, healing, like the basic healing levels. Yeah.
Okay. Word.
Okay. So besides exponential growth, I'm gonna start teaching them about mechanics because I am proficient with Tinker's tools and I can tinker I can fucking tinker.
That seems the wrong way to go with this.
Well, I was gonna say, are you gonna teach them so that they know how to destroy it later? Because that seems like the path it's absolutely to go.
They need to know it to be able to subvert it.
He's right. No, he's right.
Well, Nico's gonna go pray to Thyros and see if they know of any changes that have happened on the world scale.
Will he talk to me now?
Roll a wisdom check.
Fucking 3.
It's like, hey man, it's been 300 years. Do you want to talk again?
No. Okay.
I will make a prayer.
Yeah, roll a wisdom check.
20, unnatural.
All right.
My gods always hate me.
You,
Dog, even
Nico,
talk from 300 years, bro.
Even like you feel you're still connected to the power, but it's such a loose connection through your oath alone that like you're positive this guy isn't even aware of your existence until you start to use the power. Like like you dropped off the face of the earth in the time that he super duper knew you. And yeah.
Imagine,
Uh,
imagine being a god and your follower vanishes, and 200 years later, there's like, "Hey, I'm here again." It's like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
no,
Where
no,
the fuck you come from?
600 years or 500 years in the past. Like,
Like, what the fuck? Who are
Time's
you?
fluid
yeah,
for me, but
no,
this shit's getting wild.
you feel your consciousness drift from you, Sor. And you find yourself in a dark place. You are standing in some sort of void with a glowing, fiery, orangish, yellowish red horizon that just seems to kind of like flicker with the appearance of fire.
Ah, shit. We're in Acheron.
Uh, you hear a voice soar. The voice goes, "Who are? Oh, oh, huh. Hello, Soar.
Greetings.
Is this your approach at freeing me?
Yes, we're attempting to negate the apocalypse from happening.
The apocalypse.
So,
Even
okay.
in that time, the world never ended, boy. Girl. Wait, what are you? Fuck, you are.
King.
He's like, wait.
That
Wait,
they,
can't
them.
In your world where you come from, what the fuck are you?
Okay.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Go back.
nope, nope,
First
nope,
word,
nope, nope,
no.
no perception.
Instantly
Denied.
dies.
Sword dies. Sword splits in half, but for real this time.
No
Not
one's
just
doing
a
that.
kiss closet.
So, the apocalypse that we're talking about is the one that we believe to have imprisoned you and to kill, if not, or the majority, if not all life on this planet. We're trying to prevent that with the stopping the advancements of technology. I came into your presence to ask,
That's what she said.
into the past 200 years, what sort of technological advancements has mortals made?
In the past 200 years. Oh, I've given them fire. And they've learned a lot of cooking from what I've seen. Also, they keep themselves warm. I don't really pay attention to the technology of mortals other than what I've given them. I guess they've made weaponry, but not out of metal. They've started to conjure magics of their own. uh, it's about what I can tell you.
So the advancements of technology seem to just be minor at the moment, focusing primarily on survival. How about your brother?
Which one?
You need his name again.
I need his name again.
Why
Hold
didn't
on.
you write it down?
Nope.
God damn it.
Nope.
Nobody
All right.
help him.
Well, no.
Okay.
Good luck.
When you peered into my mind in the future, your brother, a druid, took on the appearance of a Loxodon. He brought us here. I was wondering how he is doing.
Hmm. My brother Kalis. From what I know, he thrives. We don't really see eye to eye on many things, so we haven't been in contact.
Okay. The I would like to know if it is possible for me to be given the knowledge of the current location of I believe it was called the Phoenix Flame.
There's a pause, and the environment you're in gets incredibly hot, incredibly quickly. You see like the light glowing on the horizon flares, and he goes, "It is in my chest where it belongs."
Okay, thank you. I am just verifying.
Hmm.
What about the anvil?
There's a pause. The anvil you speak of has not been made yet.
Okay. I will attempt to reconnect with you. And I want to say, well, I do not know how long me and my party are planning to travel further into the future, but I do know that I will attempt to reconnect with you. I hope that you will grant me another audience.
Hmm. Well, we'll see when the time comes. Yeah, you feel the vision cut off.
I will then go and relay this information of what I learned to the party.
Word.
Oh,
And those are the laws of thermodynamics.
then this is the start of it, so
Uh, the
Say,
leader
did you?
goes, "Incredible, incredible. Cannot be created or destroyed. But what about evocation? Does that
Hmm.
create or does it pull from elsewhere?"
It pulls from elsewhere, whether it is the area around you or maybe from a different plane.
They all write this down furiously. Uh, yeah, you teach them a fuck ton.
I.
Yeah,
Given that I can't do anything else, I'll offer to teach them prayer if they want, but I think they've already got that down since they know about the gods. I'm kind of fucking
no, yeah, they're
useless
they're
otherwise.
pretty good on that front. And
Do you want to learn
you
alchemy?
gather most of them that fight up close and personal fight in forms other than their own. So you're
Hey Nico, do you want to learn alchemy? Do you?
I guess.
All
I
right,
can't do
now
anything else here.
here's the deal. You guys promise not to like give this information out to like the other like people on the continent, right? Like
That's
to
fine.
make sure to
well, of
make sure that
course.
technology does not advance so far.
All of this information will be internalized, memorized, and then destroyed. We will pass it down through oral tradition alone, and
Oh yes,
we will be ready. Huh?
Nothing could.
Um,
I can't see anything going wrong whatsoever.
Nico is gonna keep his mouth shut because Nico just had a thought.
Okay.
Well, that's a fucking rare one.
Damn.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Anything else? Anybody? Are we ready to jump? What would we say? I know. I feel like 200 might be a bit too far this time around. How about
I would say
should we go back to 100 or should we start inching?
you see Orion teaching the intricacies of a poison kit and how it works.
Orion, poison, really?
What? What?
You should teach them how to make your drugs. Wait, what?
Also, something that Orion doesn't see as a problem, but you notice immediately, Eden, is that most of the people he's teaching poisons to are children.
Ah, oh right.
They're my age. What?
It's time for us to go.
Okay.
We should
Sorry
go
to
maybe
cut your
80.
lecture short.
The leader stands up, straight as a board, and goes, "You have honored us by teaching all of this future information to us. We will stand at the ready for whenever this rise of mortals happens."
Gotcha. I'm
You know,
setting
Wolf.
the clock for 100
I
years.
feel like we're gonna meet our destiny on the road we're taking to avoid it.
I'm getting flashbacks of Wolf telling us about the other party causing insurgencies and it never working out.
Hey, listen. Yeah, all I want is the last words that I say before we teleport are, when we get back, I'll show you how to make some snow cones.
Oh God.
No, those are the
They
hints
kind
of
of
what I
look
thought of.
amongst each other and go, "No," and then the alarm goes off. And I think that's where we'll leave it there.
Something important's gonna happen next time.
Yeah, well, we're teleporting into the middle of their
Actually,
village.
hold on. Before we fully end things, I do want to roll just to make sure something crazy isn't immediately happening.
Can you imagine we teleport right into the war of druids versus fucking
The
machines.
machines.
Look
And
at
I'm gonna be shouting to the druid, use ice, then fire!
that.
It'll
Okay.
break them!
The laws of
Uh,
thermodynamics.
We're not going to end quite yet.
Oh,
Last
Well,
little epilogue of the session.
okay.
all right.
You all wake with
We're
the
good.
start. Cold sweat. You're all immediately sweating profusely. It is incredibly hot.
Are we
Summer again.
surrounded by ash again?
You smell ash in the air, though you are still surrounded by jungle.
We jumped too far.
You do see jungle has kind of taken over where this village used to be. There's no longer a village here. There is a small, fully cleared out space in the middle of this like once large clearing, where you see a magically like floating in kind of green light, just a magically, what's the word? Protected, I guess, acorn, just floating in the air, where Matthias's tree used to be.
Oh my god. It's a seed from her tree.
You smell ash in the air, and you look up. The canopy is less dense than it used to be. You get a sense that over the past 100 years, maybe some of these trees were cut down or fell, and then new trees grew in their place, but they're younger, and it's much fewer and far between. All of you give me perception checks.
Am I blind today? We're gonna find out.
10. These
22
low
from
rolls, man.
Nico.
I
I'm
got
blind.
I got that one nat 20 at the very beginning of session, and it's been just
18.
slow going from here on out.
I'll take it.
All right. What were our high ones? We got an 18. We got
The 22.
22 from Nico.
22.
The other two are 10 and 7.
Word. Okay, so you two, 18 and 22. Eden and Nico, you guys, you
I think-
get your bearings the quickest and are able to alert the rest of your party. You feel it's hot. You see the nature is receding here, and you feel in the air, you smell and can feel as you breathe in traces of ash. And you look up in the sky and you see a very obviously magical, dark, swirling black cloud above the top of the first mountain that you guys arrived at. About what was 2.5 days travel from where you generally are. What now through jungle would probably be 4 days travel.
It has begun.
You see a dark swirling cloud, ominous red lightning shooting out of it, and Nico, with your 22, you are able to see, even from this distance, very, very large figures moving atop that mountain with a lot of the red lightning that's coming down surging into the middle of that peak and breaking and shattering it. You see, that mountain, by the way, it has a peak right now. It's not just like leveled off with a
Yeah.
caldera. It is
Oh.
a full mountain.
Mhm.
And you see it may not be soon. And that's where we'll leave it.
Excellent.